Orchard Park. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Buffalo Bills.
To kick off for New York.
And we are underway in Buffalo. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And they work his way across the 30 to the 32. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. So you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Allen. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
It's a gain of 8. And the Bills, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Oh, he fakes a spike. But it's not going to work. He'll go down, and they got him. Dexter Lawrence collapses the pocket and drops him for a loss of 3. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
He throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're going to try and throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. Over the middle, it's Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
When coaches stress their defense being physical, they don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. Well, they're not hiding who their central focus is on offense. Charles, he already now has 4 receptions here on this opening drive.
And I know people who are watching the game are thinking, did they forget about him in the defensive game plan? But it's actually been the opposite. They're giving him a lot of attention, but he's been very creative and savvy in his route running and finding seams and openings in order to create these completions.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 21.
That's another Bills first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
We're scoreless after one. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a first and 10. Allen going to throw. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up second down.
14-yard line.
Cook up the gut. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, 14 yards. And the Bills post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Allen will try to throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together. Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatteroo. And he stopped immediately there. Gregory Rousseau able to bring him down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Throwing from the gun here, Dart. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They'll go. Here's Dart. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. Setting up the screen for Cook. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Shakir hauls it in. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
I'll give him credit there. Nice job on the drag route. Bring the receiver across the field, hoping he can catch it in stride and turn it up. He was able to do just that, although he's just a little bit short of the first down.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Here's Allen. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is going to have the Bills first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 12-yard
2nd and a
line.
couple. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Throwing now is Allen. That's caught. Kincaid for the Bills touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Prater for the extra point. And the lead now stands at 13.
Giants nothing. Matt Prater set
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll throw now on the final play. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense, 1st and 10. Following the penalty, they'll go back to the run game. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Giants. Cam Scalaboo, 52 yards. And the Giants come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Graham Gano on for the extra point. And that'll make it 13-7.
Makes the score Bills 13, Giants 7.
Boy, it's only a one-score game. Third quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And the Bills are going to recover. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like...
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
At their own 13-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
2 yards to go, second down. Dart going to look to throw here. There's a short one caught by Johnson. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
To the air, Dart. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Incomplete.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they get him down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A third down pickup of 5.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. Here's Dart. He'll try to do it himself. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
I've met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through the entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 88 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
Let's go.
Throwing, dart. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Working out of the gun is Dart.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
First down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Giants.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. This Buffalo crowd letting them have it. 3rd down now. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Here we go. 1st and goal. Scatteroo is into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
13. To kick off for New York.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. To throw is Allen. The right side here caught by Kincaid.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
Handoff comes to Cook. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Here's Allen.
Over the middle, complete. That's Cook. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
An important one here, no doubt. 3rd and 4. Throwing, Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Again, it's Cook. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
And they get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock. So here's the veteran kicker, Matt Prater. The clock showing just 1 tick. This for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And the Bills are going to get out of here winners.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be